guys, I have visualized this moment. Yeah. I can't tell you how many. And I'm visualizing some other huge ones. But this is like such an, like, you guys are like friends, and I'm so proud, and like, welcome to Bonnaroo.
Thanks, Jamie.
Absolutely.
It's like being at home with you.
Oh, thank you, Jane.
Yeah.
Thank you. So let me ask you guys this, like, in a video game, like in like a really hard video game, when you like reach a save point, then like if you die, it's okay because you...
Right, your checkpoints, that's right.
Is this like a career checkpoint, Rob, Jake?
Yeah,
That's really...
I think it is. I think so.
Did you make it like really weak and stuff, but you punched it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a touchstone to be
It's a
like,
touchstone, right?
man, we played Bonnaroo for real. We played Bonnaroo after the sun went down.
Yeah.
I think there's nothing like music festivals and nothing like this one, so for sure.
Well, and I also think we have that, like, that thing where it's like, oh man, if we die in this game, like, we would die happy, but we would not die satisfied.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got to beat the game.
Level.
We got to beat the game.
We're looking cool, man. Regardless of the stage. Regardless of the...
Got those glasses
Regardless
for
of the
free.
venue. Hey, listen. So by Tito.
I know.
You got a Tito sponsorship for your looks?
He did.
So Jay, I'm sure you guys have been visualizing and getting ideas for this set and all that.
Yeah.
Do you like? Do you get like ideas like in the middle of the night in the shower? Like
Yes.
Like fans, and you're like, man, for Bonnaroo, like I want to do this for that.
I couldn't sleep last night because I was going over and over the certain things that I need to say or that I want to say. So it's like, you know, you'll have those certain moments where it just kind of sparks creativity, and it's usually when you're not trying to think about it.
Isn't that funny? Like it's when you're calmed down with your mind, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The amount of times that happens, I'm like, I wonder why I don't sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, it's like
You
that
get
with
that?
it's like that with everything. I think that the you know, being in a band, everybody's kind of got, we work on so much together, and then everybody's kind of got their separate responsibilities. So I think for me, maybe the moments are more based around something in the studio, or it's like a song or something, because I know that when we get to rehearsal, like the captain's going to be drilling us to get everything right. But all the time,
He is.
yeah, but all the time, all the time there's an idea that you'll have about what if we covered this, and you just write it down. Julie is the one who texts it randomly. You can tell when she just thought of it. We should cover this song, or we should do this kind of transition or something.
This.
And then when we get to rehearsal, we work it out together.
Well, you made that really great post about like that they trust your idea so much, like, and you're like, how far can I take it?
Yeah.
And you showed screenshots of like silly ideas that you texted them to see what they would agree with.
I'm definitely not the one to just agree. No, every time I was just like, you know.
He was like, this is Rob. Like, I sent him that message. It was like, hey, like, I think we should all wear fox ears and tails for our next show. What do you think? And he was like, I think we should ask Charles, but if you truly believe in it, I think we can do it. And I'm like, maybe one day. It's going to have to happen now. You gave me the green light.
Been in a band where we did that, so I'm past that.
Specifically fox ears, or it was squirrel.
No, that nerd, I'm...
I feel like Jake is the one that would just kind of do anything you ask him without asking. Yeah, that makes sense for a TikTok. You know, I'll check it out. That's right, Jake.
Great idea. Depends on how exhausted we are during the day, and you're just like,
It is true.
I'll be the enabler. But I think that it, like any kind of like really, I mean, it's a very intimate relationship to be in a band with somebody. We're all each other's biggest fans. If we, you know, we're all each other's biggest critics. So you hopefully find moments to like, it's my time to be the idea guy, and I'll let them tell me if I'm barking up the wrong tree. And then sometimes you're the guardrail to be like, if you want this to go well, I think we should do it a little different. And we trade off those kinds of responsibilities. Yeah.
Sometimes in the set, I just build it and then be like,
Oh, for the best.
we just go, I'm like, this is what we're doing.
Right.
If you don't like it, we'll figure it out later.
Right.
But normally it's just because it's easier to just show you the idea, and then we try it, and then if we don't like it, we go, we tried it. Yeah.
Jay, you have a lot of touring coming up. July, you're touring North America with Cassidy Poe.
Yes.
And then you're going to Europe in the fall. I don't even know if that's announced. Sorry if I didn't.
It's okay. It's
I
fine.
mean, it's not, I mean, you have a
We've been
follower
hinting
in
at
Europe,
it.
so like, what kind of secret is that?
Been hinting at it.
But I mean, that's gotta be really exciting because I feel like you guys really, you know, your career really is like forward progression all the time, like slow and steady, but it's always going up. Like,
Thank you.
If you were like a pie chart, a line chart, you would be like,
Yeah.
yes, but it's going up. that must be exciting, right? To be returning to these places and all that.
Well, you know, it's also too, it just shows that like it's a kind of a solidification that we're doing something right, that we're doing what we want to be doing.
Yeah.
We don't want that like kind of career that's like this, bam, and then you just drop off fast. Like,
Bam, then cancel.
yeah, the way that we're doing it is it's a gradual.
Rob, what did you say on Twitter?
I don't have Twitter.
But it's literally like a gradual climb because that's how you get real fans and real friends to just truly believe in you. Like getting that longevity and working to build that strong base is inevitable when you work that way.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, guys, you got a lot going on. There's catering there. There's drinks there. So let's leave it with this. Your values. You are some of the most beautiful people. Glad to call you friends. No, really. Like if I had to describe you guys, it'd be like gratitude, empathy, and that's why the whole community loves you. And you guys are just like the best people. How do you kind of keep those strong ethics and family values all the time, regardless of the highs, of the lows, of life curveballs, of breakups, like the whole thing, always like being in a good, like beautiful state?
Yes. But I think for me, back to the guardrail conversation, like it's not always like you need your best friends around you to keep that way if you're not. I had a hell of a week last week, you know what I mean? Like, so sometimes it isn't so great and you need it. So I think maybe the answer to your question is like surround yourself with the people that care, and the people that care enough to like give it to you straight. Are you good? What's wrong? Let's talk about it. And then you hopefully do that for others. That's how I do it.
I also think that like just the way that our career has been laid out, we don't have any room to be anything other than just like kind to other people. It's more so just kind of like we do this because we love it and we want to have an impact on people. Data's cool and all that shit, but we're not chasing that. Like, we're just chasing to change lives. So it's like, just treat others the way that you want to be treated, and that's what we live by. And it's like, fuck, the world's constantly changing. At least we can stay this way.
That's right. Yeah.
So,
As far as like the Foxy family goes, the Fox Nation, this Foxy Nation as we call it, we try to make ourselves as accessible as possible.
yeah.
We have a Discord channel where the community is there, and we try to invoke those same morals and those what we stand for, the pillars of the band. We constantly have the shift where Charles said, "What are the pillars?" And we always come back to the community, and it's just a yearly question of like, what are those pillars? What do you stand for? And like to me, on that stance is that we're very present, even with the fans in the Foxy Nation, where you could talk to some of the people that have been with us for a long time, and whether it's going out to dinner with people that have been fans and now friends for a long time, or just being on Discord and chatting with people. We're accessible. It's more than just you're here buying our music. It is like we actually want to care and to be able to.
Interesting. Perfect place to leave it. Bob, Jake, Julia.
Aw, thanks, James.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here for the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from J-Rod Concert Media.